remembering is a choice.
Wait. This can't be.
Wait, do I look like a waiter?
Do I look like a waiter to you?
It's basically the nanomachine equivalent of a virus program. Except it causes brain damage. The infected will ultimately lose their memories. Or end up as husks of themselves. It's likely the cause of my memory loss.
Have we seen this scene before?
We have not.
Android gave me in the underground facility.
I mean,
in
we've seen this
2104.
location before.
They slow the
Yes.
effects of DD426.
Hmm.
I know Natsuno was here at one point in time, and she had to keep hiding from everybody.
Hmm.
A third-generation model. Sentinel number 19. So this is where it was transmitted. Is this a hangar for Sentinels?
Awfully persistent, aren't you? Fine. You got me.
I know it's you, Okino.
Even in this outfit, you managed to catch me.
Have you been in hiding ever since the incident? Just laying low in Sector 5?
Tell me, Sekigahara-kun, why were you searching for me?
I need to stop the effects of DD426. You're an expert on the subject, aren't you?
I am indeed. It's a code that was distributed on the battlefield. Do you know who's responsible for spreading it?
No.
Right. This is exactly why I went into hiding. Because I can't trust anyone. And that includes you, a Sekigahara.
Now see, Okino should have been on that battlefield.
Should they have?
Yeah,
Keep going.
Keep going.
You were on the battlefield too.
they
Yet you're
they
not
were the
showing any
original
symptoms.
number 12.
I could say the same about you.
I'm taking pills to help reduce the symptoms.
Pills?
These.
I see. These serve as additional code for priority processing.
These aren't going to save me.
Of course they won't. All you're doing is buying yourself some time.
What about you? You're completely healthy. There must be some way to stop it, right?
I'm afraid that's impossible. It was about a year ago. I discovered a code created by 426. The aptly named DD426. I tested it on myself in an attempt to detach the decode, which resulted in the loss of my memories. That's why I was unaffected on the battlefield.
You did what?
So, is there a Kiriko?
Kiriko Doji is just... There is one somewhere there,
During
Sheesh.
1945
Yeah.
in Tokyo.
but Tsukasa's basically just masquerading as them.
Yep.
Tsukasa brought the Sentinel... Well, Tsukasa and the Sentinel wound up back here. They're like, hey, we have this great thing. We'll let you use it if you can fucking hide me.
I remember that, but is the real Kiriko Doji gonna come up at all?
Probably
No,
not.
don't have to worry about them.
Okay.
They're
That can't be true.
simple.
You don't seem like you've lost your memories at all.
That's because I transferred my memories to my nanomachines. And I was able to create a simulated personality. It carries all the qualities that make up my identity.
So, before losing memories, transferred all the memories to nanomachines. inside them to replicate the memories.
Pretty much.
Stop it.
That is the most convoluted Control-C, Control-V in history, though.
Yeah, and they're gonna talk about it a little bit.
Yep.
Let me get this straight. You're a program that's simulating Okino?
Initially, yes. But now that I've been affixed to the brain, I've become the true Tsukasa Okino. I possess the original Okino's personality and memories. You can't even
And it's
tell the
still
difference.
Okino's
But you're
body.
still not the same. The Okino from before was different.
Human beings are constantly evolving.
Original Okino,
Whether we
you
retain
say?
our memories or not, we're never the same as our past selves.
Original Okino. Aha! Got it.
My goodness.
Chihiro?
Your pursuit of me
No.
caused quite the panic. Professor Doji wants to have me restrained. And now that you've caught me, maybe it's time I gave up. Oh, perfect timing. Hijiyama-kun, over here! Help!
You're about to get punched. But no, the original Okino. The one from 2188.
Yeah?
That's what we're looking at least memory-wise.
So whose body is that?
Okino?
It's still Okino's body.
That man!
It's
So-
just once that Okino burned out, essentially.
Please, make him go away.
2188
Hold
Okino.
it, Okino!
Not so fast, you
It's a
bastard. You're
different-
playing with me.
So it's a different Loop's Okino's body, but it's the original Okino
Yep.
in there.
Yep.
I hate this game.
Okino.
Remember now?
Tsukasa Okino. We met in Sector 5.
Good.
And you're an AI construct.
Huh? Is that all? You've neglected to remember some rather important details. Let's try this again.
Okino, do you really have to stand so close to him?
Oh, he's getting jealous.
Don't pay him any mind. He's just jealous.
Yeah, right.
Yep,
Now
jealous.
Concentrate, Sekigahara. Try to remember why you kept coming back here.
What a mood, eh?
I think this is how most players feel about now.
Yeah?
How are you feeling?
My head feels like it's about to split in half.
Please, that's my ground state of being.
They aren't working.
Oh.
That's also my ground state of being.
They still aren't helping?
We're ready to go. Oh. There was one thing I wanted to ask you. You seemed very reluctant to go through with this at first. But now you've come to rely on this plan. So what changed your mind?
Nothing changed. I still think this is terrible. But there are some things I don't want to forget.
This plan sucks, but it's all I got.
Piece of yours.
I'll be sure to preserve that memory for you.
Walk me through the steps once more.
Sure. First, I'll input a memory extraction code into you. Your memories can be saved at any time. Your consciousness itself, though, can't be saved. Then a simulated personality will...
All I need is for you to save my memories. I don't want some AI taking over me.
A simulated personality will think the same way you do. It'll be able to work together with your own brain. In other words, it will act as a support to your brain. The relationship is symbiotic. It'll teach your brain new ways to think and solve problems. But you will still be in charge of decision-making.
I hate myself. I really don't need a simulated personality.
All right. In that case, I'll simply extract your memories. After your memories are extracted, they'll be stored in your nanomachines. I'll configure it so when the decode region is detached, your memories will be backed up. We'll require an intracerebral map to save your memories, though it'll all be pointless if you end up as a husk. Your brain did have more damage than anticipated. My equipment can only do so much. I'll only be able to map roughly 30% of the region per scan. So you'll have to make multiple trips. Let's get started, shall we? Please, take a seat. I'm going to create your intracerebral map. We'll start with some word exercises. Try listing any words starting with A that come to mind. As you say each
Apple.
word, imagine the object
Asshole.
in your head.
I was gonna say asshole would be at the top of the list.
Apple. Asphalt. Anchor.
Heavens, like it's hard.
Well, we can't go any further with you. Not that I was planning to, but you know.
So what have we learned?
A is for asshole.
Mm.
What else have we learned?
I feel like that's the most important thing.
Yeah.
Cool.
Basically, Okino could use nanomachine hacks to essentially, even though brain fried, no one can tell because my nanomachines are doing the work for me.
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
made a nanomachine son. It was funny and you know it.
I'm more sighing because of just the game itself.
Yeah. I think we've reached peak mindfuck.
I do too. I
I don't think
we're
we
getting
have.
there.
Motherfucker. How much more torture are you gonna put us through?
I love this game. And I know people out there are going to be like, oh, you just like this game because it's making people... No, I genuinely enjoy how all of the threads come together and how, like, you need to figure some of this shit out. Like...
So I'm going
damn
to
it.
ask, do we want to do one more chapter, or do we want to call it for the night?
Might be good to call for the
Yeah, we can call it.
I'm pretty drained
Alrighty.
on so many levels.
Whew. We're almost halfway through the stories, though.
Mm-hmm.
We're almost done.
We're almost halfway.
Halfway there. Halfway there. Halfway there.
We also learned that the game can pull the same trick twice, and I'll fall for it the second time.
Damn.
But just allow me my victory laps.
You earned it.
Hey, you got a couple too.
Thank you.
But yeah, there we go. One more session of 13 Sentinels. Session 8.
Yep. 8.
8
We've only done-
Sekigahara.
We've only done 8 of these?
Yeah, we've only done 8 recording sessions. Remember, we only do these every other week.
I feel like I've been here for a year.
I mean, we've been doing Raincoat for like 6 months, so...
6 months.
At any rate, yeah.
Yeah,
I'm calling it here. So
we gotta go.
yeah, we've got to go. I've got drywall to depth test.
Happy hamsters.
Happy hamsters actually did happen. There was confetti. It was a party.
It was brief, but it was meaningful.
Yes. Anyway, take care, everyone. We will return with more eventually, and there should be a corkboard video following this.
Oh boy, that's gonna be an interesting one.
Uh-huh. Although I have a feeling by the time we get to that corkboard video, we will have finished the game. We're a few weeks behind on those.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Anyway, take care, everyone.
Later.
Bye-bye.
Hospital!